I bought two handbags from Dior. I know. It was justified, okay? Just so you know. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Gwen and welcome back to Gwen Lifestyle. So in today's video, I'll be doing a fall luxury haul. I really hope you enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I post luxury, lifestyle, and level up content here on this channel. Also be sure to check out my Instagram and TikTok at Gwen Lifestyle, and let's get started. All right, so let's get started. So I'm really excited to film this video. I am just like, I'm here for the fall. I'm so excited. I will be doing this video in two parts. So part one, which is this video, is going to be my luxury items. So luxury handbags, accessories, and perfume. And then the next video, part two, will be all of my fall boots and clothes. So all fall themed, but yeah, different categories. So let's get started. So of course, you know, we do best for first here on this channel. So we are going to start with the handbags. So I don't have that many, but I do have some. So first, I bought two handbags from Dior. I know. It was justified, okay? Just so you know. All right, so yes, I was specifically looking for certain colors this fall because if you've watched some of my other videos on this channel, you'll know that I'm a uniform dresser. So yes, I like to have my accessories coordinated as well, so I was looking for certain colors. So let's get into the bags. I did unboxings for both of these on my channel, so you might have already seen them in my YouTube shorts and on my Instagram and TikTok. This is the first bag that I got. So the first bag that I got is the Dior saddle bag in gray denim jacquard. So this is their icon bag. I learned that this is a bag that came out in 2000 and it was created under the John Galliano for Dior era, which I did not know. And yeah, so this is obviously, you know, current season, like this just came out, but so yeah, super cool. I didn't know that, so I have a little bit of fashion history in my collection, which I love. And so yes, this is, like I said, the gray denim jacquard. So in the back it has a slot. On the front it has this beautiful gold hardware, and it has the, you know, signature shape. When you open it, it looks like this. So it does come with a strap. I think apparently before they didn't sell it with the strap, but now they come with the strap. I don't know. Yeah, so when you open it, it's just a catch-all, and then it has a zipper part. It doesn't have any like card slots or anything like that. It's literally just a catch-all bag. On the bottom part, you'll see that the two sides of the bag come together. So you can see that on the inside, the seam does poke into the bag. So it's not a flat bottom. So the SA was telling me that how she wears it is she puts her phone in the back pocket like that. So I have the iPhone 16. So she does hers like that. And then that kind of frees up some room in here. And then, like I mentioned, it does come with a strap. Usually what you're supposed to do is attach it to the C portion, and then you have it like that or something. Yeah, you have it like that. But then she was telling me that if you attach it to the D, then you can fold down the strap into the bag so that this part is flat and this part is flat, and then it closes. So I personally don't want to do that because look at how this sticks out. I pointed that out because when I went to go buy my second one, I told them about how I was like, what's up with that? They were like, it's just the material. I can feel that there's magnets underneath, but they really don't attach to anything. So the best magnet is the actual strap itself. There's a pretty strong magnet. Also, with storing it so far, I've noticed that this strap, it kind of just, because I store it like this on its side on a shelf, it kind of just like leans just a little bit. So no creasing necessarily, but it just gets a little awkward. So for that reason, I don't think I'll be using the extra strap, because if you wear it with the extra strap on it, it just kind of is like, you know, I wish this part was detachable. So maybe in the future they'll do that, but it is not detachable. So for right now, I just plan to wear it, you know, on a shoulder just because that is the way that I originally thought I would like it. I was kind of going back and forth. I was trying it a bunch of different ways. So this is what it looks like. It's super cute. And I really like the color. Like I mentioned, I was looking for this color. I have boots that are dark gray, so yeah, I wanted to wear this. And then I also got some boots to match this. So I'll be showing you that in part 2. But yes, I really like this so far. At first I was like, I don't know, but now that I'm, you know, buying clothes and shoes to match it, it's perfect. Like I had a pair of shoes, but now I'm like exploring more into the dark gray. So yes, that is the first item that I got. The other color that I got, I think I like a little bit better, but I'll let you all decide. Like you tell me which color you like better. Second color is this. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It is this chestnut brown Dior saddlebag with an extra strap. So this is calfskin. This is like their traditional, you know, pebbled calfskin leather. This is the usual material that these bags come in, and then they have the denim ones. The price is no different, so I mean, you can do with that what you will, but the sizing of the bags is really what determines the price as opposed to the material. But like I mentioned, there were certain colors that I really needed for the fall. And I literally Googled dark brown designer bag and this one popped up. So I was like, wow, I've been looking for this color. Same thing, I could not find a chestnut brown bag. I think there's one from Celine, but I already have a Celine Triomphe bag, so I really didn't want to repeat yet. And also, I think the other one was Tory Burch, and I already have a Tory Burch bag, or maybe it's just I wanted to branch out. I don't know. But anyways, I went back for this. I originally went in for the gray denim one, saw this one, thought about it, and then I went back and got this one too because I was just like, this is the color that I need. I'm very particular about my browns, and I love this chestnut brown color. I feel like it's going to be really great for not only the fall, winter, but spring, summer. So yes, and then it came with a strap. Same thing. Now for this one lays a lot better. So if you have the D's sticking out on the side and then you have the strap on there, just imagine the strap is attached. This stays pretty flat. So already I like this material better than the gray one, although I feel like the gray one is going to be a little bit more wearable because denim material makes it a little bit more casual. And I'm just so excited to wear these. Like you have no idea. And I'm going to use these to death. Like you will see these. Okay, second designer I'm going to talk about is Balenciaga. So first I got a bag and then I also got a pair of sunglasses. So this is the bag. So if you watched my last haul video, which was my birthday haul, I got a white and silver small city bag. So I decided to go back and get a black version, which I already knew was going to happen. I just didn't know when. And it happened quicker than I thought. I got the Balenciaga City Bag medium in black and silver. This is the bright silver hardware. So yes, I recently took a trip to Atlanta. If you are following this channel, which you should be subscribed, you will see that I did vlog my trip to Atlanta and I did an unboxing. So you might have already seen this bag, but if not, this is the bag that I purchased. I was really surprised that I decided to buy this bag on vacation. I left the bag in the box and I just filled this with my stuff and put it in my suitcase and it fit well. So yeah. Anyways, I got an organizer. I already had this from when I got my Louis Vuitton Graceful PM. When I got that, I got this organizer from Amazon, which I will link in the description box, as well as my Amazon storefront. Why is there a Fiji water in here? I already had this organizer, so I just put this in here. It doesn't fit it completely, like there is some room, but if you use a skinny organizer, then it lays a little bit flatter, you know, because it'll close a lot easier. And then there's room on the sides. So I guess prime example, you can put a small water bottle. Yeah, there you go. The strap and just close it. I really love the tassels. It's definitely giving boho grunge. Another 2000s icon. I guess you could see I have a type. I'm like healing my childhood by getting the bags that I've always dreamed about. So yeah, anyways, the inside of the bag, there is a zip closure, but like I said, I use the organizer. There's no slip pocket or anything like that. And then you do get a strap to attach it. I will have worn it on the crook of my arm sometimes, but I like to stuff this bag, I'm not gonna lie, so it gets pretty heavy. So I will sometimes just throw it on my shoulder, depending on the situation. But anyways, yes, I really love her. I've already worn her. And yes, I love silver. I just wanted just a large black and silver handbag, which I did not have. And yeah, so this is my first large leather designer bag. She was a little scary to me when I first got her. I was like, wow, this is a lot of leather. This is a lot of bag. But once I started using it, I was like, yeah, this is the size I needed. Just wanted like a nice little passenger seat bag. So yes, that is the bag that I got from Balenciaga. And then let me show you the sunglasses that I got to go with it. So the sunglasses. So I was on the market for some shield type of sunglasses. I really want Rick Owens, but until then I was like, I'm just kind of on the market for like some shield style, a little bit more futuristic, a little bit more like just hide my face type of situation. So I don't know if these necessarily scratch the itch, but these were definitely cute. These are the sunglasses. These are what they look like. So they are these black and silver framed sunglasses. They're these like square cat eyes. On the back, they have Balenciaga on the arms. So a little more striking than I'm used to. But yeah, so they like turn up a little bit, but they're square. I thought they were really unique. And I just kind of felt like when I tried it on together in the store, I was like, this is doing something for me. This feels like something. And that is everything that I got from Balenciaga. Next, I'm going to talk about Louis Vuitton. So I got two things from Louis Vuitton. The first thing that I got was a new wallet. I finally got my hands on the Key Pouch S. So I wanted to get this when it first came out. I wanted to get this. I was gonna purchase it, and yeah, it was out of stock, and I was like, you know what, whatever. Fast forward, I was like, let me try again. I knew I wanted something that could hold my cash as well, because a lot of times if I get cash, I can't hold it. So yeah, and this is what it looks like. So they come in three different sizes: small, medium, and large. And so this is the small. I have this Coach little wristlet that I've had for years. Super functional, but I always wear black, especially for work and stuff like that, or usually black handbags. I usually have a black interior, and putting this in a black interior just doesn't make sense. Like my eyes, you know? So I was like, I want something that's non-black. So this is what I decided on, and the size is very similar. So that was cool. The only thing about this one is that it's pretty thin. Like, it's just a simple pouch. There isn't that much room to like stuff a bunch of stuff in it. So when you open it, there is one slot. So I just like stack up all my cards and I just put them in here and everything fits. So that's good. And then it's just like a catch-all. It comes with a keychain so that you can put your keys on it, and then the idea is that you put your keys in here so that it's not scratching things up, which is nice. But my keys are actually pretty bulky. Yeah, when you put stuff in it, it just kind of like sticks out, so it literally like puckers like that. Yeah, I guess if you have like a key, like a car key, yeah, a lot of car keys and key fobs are pretty big. So yeah, I don't think this is made for like a key fob, but if you have like a key, you could put it on here. But like I mentioned, this is good for if I carry cash, and I can also throw my AirPods in here. So I'll sometimes just throw them in there. Usually what I do is I just put the keychain thing inside and I just carry it like this next to my phone. So that's usually what I do. So yeah, that is the first item from Louis Vuitton that I got. Okay, and the other thing from Louis Vuitton I got is a makeup bag. So I decided to get, what is this thing called? I forget what this is called. I'll put the name on the screen. I'm so sorry, I forget the name. I had a makeup bag that was similar to this shape. I think it was a little bit taller, but it was the same width, like very similar dimensions. And I was just like, I want a different makeup bag. Like, My makeup bag was so beat up and I was like, I'm wanting to upgrade my travel things. Let's get into the actual bag. So, or the makeup bag. So when you open it, it has different colors. I think this is just like the standard beige interior, but it has a zipper pouch on one side. So that's on that side. That's a really bad view. Yeah, this bag really isn't, or this makeup bag isn't very easy to open, and it's not a very wide opening. So I find myself going like this so that I can see in it. But yeah, I have all my stuff in here. It fits perfectly. Literally, I could just throw everything in here and go. I'm that type of person. So yeah, zip pouch on that side, and then on the opposite side it has a slip pouch, which I don't have anything in there. But yeah, I just keep everything in here. My brushes don't fit in here like naturally. I just have to, I'll use a makeup brush roll and I just lay it on top and then it fits. And when I travel, the bag that I use is right now my Longchamp Le Pliage Large. What I end up doing is I fold this so that it's a little bit shorter, and then I stick it like that in my makeup bag, and yeah, I'm stick it in my personal item bag. All we have left is perfume, so let's get into it. So the first item that I got is Tom Ford Lost Cherry. So I do have a travel size. I like buying travel size perfumes and then I buy the bigger size. So this is my second travel size perfume of Tom Ford Lost Cherry that I've gone through. So at that point I was like, okay, now I want to have like my travel size for travel and my larger size for just, day to day. So I got this. I think this was the 1 fluid ounce. Yeah, 1.0 fluid ounces. And like I said, I got this from Macy's. I just waited for a sale. I just put them in my wish list and I wait for them to have a sale. So yeah, it was so good. I know people don't like this fragrance, but I do. It lasts really long. Tom Ford fragrances are some of the strongest fragrances that I've personally tried. I know I need to like branch out to like niche perfumes and I will. But yeah. For me right now, Lost Cherry is my strongest perfume, or like definitely up there. And then next I have something that I just got yesterday and I'm so excited to like unbox it with you all. This next item is Maison Francis Kirk de Jean Paris Baccarat 540. I feel like I'm the last person to buy this. I'm very late to this party. I don't know. When something's hyped, I'm just like, oh, I want to be different and like not have what everyone has. But eventually, I come back to it. It's fine. I don't mind feeding into hype these days. I used to be really weird about that. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but so this is the 1.2 fluid ounce. It went on sale on Nordstrom, and so I was like, purchase. I was not buying this full price. But anyways, yes, so I got the 1.2 fluid ounce of Baccarat. So I finally got it. I'm so excited. I've never sprayed it on me. Have I? I don't remember. I don't think it's matching with my body chemistry very well, which is unfortunate. I'm just gonna spray it on my shirt. Maybe I'll just spray it on my clothes. I don't really like it. That's kind of sad. I wanted to like this. So that was a fail, but I do like Lost Cherry. So at least that worked for me. Awkward. Okay, moving on. I got two from Sephora. So first I got a perfume from Forever Mood. This is my first perfume from Miss Jackie Ina's line. So this is I Am Her Eau de Parfum. I really like this one. I think it's like pear, oud. I really like her. This one does go a little bit deep on me. You can really smell that oud. So it gets a little smoky, but nonetheless, I do like it. And then next I got Perfect by Marc Jacobs. I feel like this could be like a nice brunch fragrance or like a very cold, like winter day fragrance, like end of winter, beginning of spring type of fragrance. So decided to get that. Okay, but that is all that I have for my little luxury handbags, accessories, and perfume haul. Be sure to tell me in the comments section which item was your favorite. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I post luxury, lifestyle, and level up content here on this channel. Also be sure to check out my Instagram and TikTok at SoGwenLifestyle, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!